is just coming up. Sorry, it's just exactly 6:15 in the morning. Woo! Got a different one today. 6:15 in the morning on a Sunday. No one's up, no one's awake, everyone's resting. There are no rest days. Rest days do not exist. So we got a little bit of a different video today. I've wanted to do this for a while, but because of light, it hasn't been possible. But now, because we're past that equinox in March, where the days are now becoming longer than the nights, so there's more sunlight in the day, it's now becoming possible. We're gonna go for a little cold dip. I wanted to do this for a while, but it's all worked out now. I'm hoping no one's gonna be there. So my phone's actually gonna die very soon, so I'm gonna charge it while I drive up, and I'll see you boys on the way. Right, it's just come up 6 o'clock in the morning. I parked up, took about 10 minutes to get here, and it's going to be about a 10-minute walk down to our little cold dip on the old pontoon. I'm hoping no one's going to be there. I had to park a little bit further away today because the gates were closed, and I didn't want to risk parking in front of the gate and then obviously me being down here and getting a ticket or something for being in front of the gate. But my biggest concern at the moment is my phone dying. I'm on about 18%. And by the way, what a day for it. Let's just appreciate this. Let's appreciate we can go to places like this of free will and just enjoy it. But anyway, we're gonna get in there today. Cold dip. I've been waiting to do this for a long time, the whole of winter. Now you're probably thinking, why didn't I do it during winter? Reason being, like I said, it's just the light. It's not that it's cold, it's that the light was coming up at about 7:30 in the morning, and it's gonna be busy then. I'm hoping no one's gonna be there so we can get what we need, do what I need to do, and get out of there. But yeah, it's gonna be nippy. Let's put it that way. My hands are already cold just from holding this. I've got a little selfie stick now. Look, I can move it around, do all this. It's almost like I'm a vlogger, but this one I'm going to use just to basically capture what we're doing. But this place has changed. They've cut down so much trees down there. I keep saying Listen, I'll walk down there, boys, and I'll show you when we get to the bottom. Because I'm hoping, it's kind of misty right now. I'm hoping it's going to look unreal on the water. And hopefully no one's there. But we'll find out. Misty forest. Misty forest, almost. I actually had a really bad sleep last night as well. One of them ones where like you're thinking about today and you wake up like 2 or 3 times a night. You know when you're on holiday and you've got to get up early for the holiday and you're like, oh, what if I'm late? What if I'm late when I wake up? Yeah, one of them ones. So I woke up like 3 times last night. Went to bed at 9:45, woke up at midnight, then I woke up at like 2, then I woke up at 4, and then I woke up at 5:30, obviously when my alarm went off. But just one of them ones, isn't it? But we're almost here. I can see the water now, so I'll show you boys in a sec. Yeah, it's looking unreal. Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. Honestly, look. Oh, even that bird sound as well. Man, it looks like a video game. Unreal. But anyway, let's get in. Not gonna lie, boys, it's cold. I'm looking shredded though. Cut pending. Well, not really cut pending. I'm not gonna lie, everything in my body is telling me not to jump in the water. Not to get in. It's gonna be freezing, it's gonna be cold, the water's salty. What if you get hypothermia? You know, it's a long walk back. It's just coming up to 6:20. It's a 1.5 mile walk back. Your toes gonna get cold. My hands are already cold. Everything's saying don't get in. And honestly, boys, now I'm thinking about it, like sometimes you gotta be sensible. I'm on my own here. No one's about. Like sometimes I probably need to do the right thing, and I think I might head back instead. You know, I've got up early. I've been here. I don't have to get in. So honestly, I think I'm gonna get my clothes on, pack up, and probably go back in. To be fair. I've said it once, but I'll say it again. What a day to be alive. Question is, I had to keep the socks on though. Question is, can we force out a little backflip? I'm not gonna lie, it was freezing. It was actually freezing. We gotta dive in. We've gotta dive in one more time. Hold on. Woo. Woo. Oh. Jesus, mate, that water is cold. You feel good when you get out, I'm not gonna lie, like right now I feel good. But here we go, because I don't know if you can see this. It's 6:20 in the morning. Mate, I feel alive. I actually feel alive. Listen, I'm gonna jump in probably 1 or 2 more times, and then we'll get out of it, because there's no point staying around. I actually don't want to get cold. So I'm thinking, do we very quickly do one backflip, and then I'm going to jump off something? Let's try it very quickly. It's been so long since I've done a backflip here, so long. I'll have a video somewhere, see if I can put it in just before I do this. But it's been a hot minute. I'm a bit nervous actually. Alright, ready? I just don't want to hit my head on the side of this. Woo! If anything, we just over-rotated. Right, last thing before we go in. Do we very quickly just jump off this puppy here? I think we do. I think we definitely do. You're not gonna be able to see me. Mate, this wood's hurting my feet now. All right, this will be the last one. And then we'll get out of it. I know you can't see me, but it's unbelievable up here. Let's get it. Woo! Woo! And that is us, boys. That is us done. I'm gonna get changed real fast and let's get out of it. Mate, feel alive when you do stuff like this. Just think, normally Sundays, I'm normally getting in from a night out at this time. It's 25 past 6 in the morning. Sometimes I'm getting in from a night out. But what am I doing now? Smooth up a little bit. What am I doing now? Dora, I'm not getting naked, am I? My feet hurt on this ground. This is what I'd rather do. Although this is fun, it's not easy getting up this early and going for a dip. That water is cold. I feel numb to it now because, or when I stand out here, I feel numb. That water's cold, but this is what I'd rather do, man. Normally I get back late at night, sleep in till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm making the most of my day now. But anyway, I'll get changed quickly and we'll get moving. I know I've said it before, but what an unbelievable day. Look at the scenery around here. Look at that. What a privilege it is, boys, to be alive someday. Right, as I stand there and trying to open this bottle, my hands are actually freezing now. I'm thinking I might turn this into a little vlog day actually, because I've got to do a 10k in about 2 hours. So I might just show you the whole day of what I do on a Sunday. It's been sat in my room for about 3 weeks. See how it tastes. Not bad. I did forget to bring a kiwi actually. I was going to bring a kiwi this morning as well and just yam a little yam one on the side here while we take in the view, but obviously not going to happen. Yeah, my hands are getting cold now, but listen, we're going to head back now. I'm going to eat some food, get ready for a 10k run. Because it's actually a big event. It's going to be a flat course, so this is where people normally get their PB, but I'm just doing it because I had a game yesterday, didn't really play many minutes, so I thought, why not actually do something useful with my time, go for a 10k. I won't show you me walking back or anything because my phone's going to die, but I'll show you what we're having for breakfast and what I'm going to do to prepare for the run. Although 10k is not a massive distance, I'm still going to do something a little bit right. I carved up a little bit last night as well, just for the extra. I do feel a little bit bloated, to be honest, but we're still going to smash the 10k anyway. So yeah, honestly, might make it a Sunday routine. Honestly, might make it a Sunday routine. But I'll see you boys back at the house for a little bit of scran. Wait, I can't believe I thought people were going to be down here, or I thought it was going to be busy down here today. Who's going to be down at a pontoon at 6 in the morning? Which normal individual? No one. So honestly, with that thought in mind, I actually probably could do this most Sundays, potentially. But we'll see. Anyway, let's get home, let's get some food, let's fuel up for the 10k run. I'll see you on there. Right boys, it's currently 7:30. Apparently we're leaving for the run in like 2 minutes, so I won't have time to eat or anything. I'm not going to film too much because I won't have my phone on me, because I don't run with headphones or anything. I just run raw, just deep in my thoughts. But I'm going to go do the run now, get back and I'll show you what I eat after, and then I'll show you my time. So yeah, see you after the run. Here's what we're going to have for the pre-run, boys. One Majul day. I'll probably have a little bit of this nana, and I've got some electrolytes as well. Right, let's make a move. Also, at the moment, I'm not even registered for the run, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get in. I had to sneak in, but we'll see. Hopefully it will work out and I can get. I'm aiming for a sub 50 10k, but if I can get a sub 45, that would be insane. Right, run has been complete, my friends. Aim was a sub 45. We did a sub 40, so we got 38. Sorry, 39, 38. I'll put a little photo somewhere of my time. But pretty good. You can't cheat running. That's why people don't like doing it. That's why people hate it. You can't cheat. And I know I only did 10k, but I haven't trained anything. I'd be lying if I said I didn't try and get a decent time, let's put it that way. One of them ones where you stay in the pack of the group and you try and just stay with him, but got a little recovery shake now. I don't normally have one, but I thought, why not? I've exerted a lot of calories there. Plan for the rest of the day? It's a good question. I'm gonna have lunch in a bit and you're gonna find out exactly what we're having, and I might go for a little spin on the old motorbike before hitting the sauna. And then by the time we get around to that, be in the end of the day. So pretty good run. Feeling fresh from the old dip this morning. But yeah, I'll see you for lunch. Yep, I think you boys knew exactly what was gonna happen. Avocado, steak, sweet potato, eggs, and I've got some naughty medjool dates in the fridge as well. Woo-hoo! This is the sort of fuel you want to be eating after you've done exercise. Seriously good scran here. I'm gonna nibble this and then we'll crack on. And just like that, boys, that is job done. Got my brewskin, a little bit of green tea. It is 2 o'clock now. Just gonna do some work. Then I'm gonna head to the sauna. Not really too much else to show you. Just gonna crack on with some Notion stuff, which I've been working on for a little bit now. I'll show you in a second actually when I load on my computer, but we've integrated my weight, daily habits, gym program at the moment. I'm thinking about adding a food diary in as well. I've got total calories for the day, but I think I'm gonna add in a food diary of just what I'm eating basically. So yeah, happy with the 10k. We did 5k in 19:38, so a sub 5 minute. Sorry, not a sub 5 minute, a sub 20 5k, and then we did the 10k in 39:38, so a sub 40 minute 10k, which I'm pretty happy about. I was aiming for a 45 anyway, so pretty decent considering I don't train at all. Be interesting to see what I get if I did train. And I'm super, like, what we did this morning, the old cold water therapy, pretty decent, man. But yeah, I'm literally just gonna crack on with some work. Might have a little snack in between, might do some rice cakes and bananas or something like that. And then we'll head to the sauna, get back, eat dinner and go to bed. I might show you a couple little bits, but yeah, that is pretty much a day. Although it's only halfway through the day, I feel like I've been up forever. The weekend's about building momentum. I used to waste a lot of time going from grinding Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And on that Friday night, I used to get loose. I used to go to sleep at 11 o'clock, 11:30. Wake up the next day, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock/10 o'clock. Then have my game. Then on that Saturday night, I used to either go out, try and meet a girl, something, just waste time. Or if I didn't do anything, I had no plans, I'd stay in, I'd go to sleep at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Wake up the next day at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, waste a day. And all that momentum that I built throughout the week, gone. And I've got to start it all again on Monday. But now we're starting to build a little bit of, don't want to say the word momentum again, but we're starting to steamroll a little bit now, you know. Can't remember the quote, but something in motion. The most difficult part is getting something in motion, and once it's moving, that's when you can keep going like a steam train. Think about a train, right? That first little bit when it's cranking the wheels and it's slowly moving up and it's moving up and it's moving up, those steam runs, right? Back in the day when we watched Harry Potter or whatever, and those steam trains, they slowly get going, they get going, then they're flying, okay? That's me right now. Oh no, it's not Harry Potter. It's the Polar Express. When they're on that ice, if you ever seen that movie, and they're stopping, they got to keep going, and it's like slow. They're building momentum, and then once they're rolling, they're flying, and it's hard to stop. But it's that little bit at the start you've got to build, that little bit of momentum. Once you build that, once you've got your routine, your goals, your plan, that's when you can get going, and you keep going and going and going. That's what I'm going to do. So now we're going to finish this weekend, boom, straight onto Monday, smash out another week, boom, on the weekend, smash out another weekend, building up momentum, keeping it going. But yeah, crack on with some work, might show you little bits, and yeah, other than that, boys, I hope you enjoyed the day. Right, here's my Notion dashboard, fellas, that I mentioned earlier. Okay, so if we go to this workout, we've got a workout calendar. So Monday, tomorrow, we're going to hit chest and triceps. We've got our intensity level, so how hard did I find it? Okay, we can put that in. We got our calories consumed. So if I put in my total, my goal for the day is 2,300. But let's just say we're halfway through the day and we're on 1,200. If we click off that, boom, we can see our circle. So we've still got a little bit more to go. We can add a little check-in photo as well. And we've also got a workout down here. So before, I'm going to do 5 minutes on the bike, tick that off, tick the band work off. Then we've got our instructions and we've got our routine. I can come in here, type in the weight, type in the reps, type in the sets as well, and then I've also got my checkbox. Boom, done it. Okay, so that's our little workout dashboard. I'm also going to add videos at the bottom, so form for each video, just in case one day people also use this and they have the references. I've got that for each day. We're going to do 4 workouts this week again. We then got our daily habits, so boom, we tracked lunch, tracked dinner, tracked weight, okay, and then we've got our stats, so we're keeping score. This is how you turn your life into a video game. You keep track of everything. This is how you keep track of your life, so you can keep score, okay? So the more stuff you do, boom, the streak builds up. And then finally, we've got a little to-do list, and we've also got our weight tracker. Okay, so this is, I type in my weight here each morning. I haven't done today at the moment. And then it gives us a little scale on here. Okay, so you can see how you're getting on. If you want to lose weight, are you actually on track? If you're trying to gain weight, you're on track. So this is what we're building out. I'm going to work on probably a little section for food. So diet, best foods to eat, that kind of stuff, just so I have a little something as well. But yeah, this is what we're working on. This is what we're grinding. I'm excited. I'm excited for hopefully one day for people to use this as well. But yeah. Right, about to go to the sauna now. Soak up, detox for the week. I'll keep that light on. Hopefully it's remain focused as well. Yeah, gonna hit sauna now, get back, eat some scran, and then do my weekly check-in. So yeah, I'll see you after the sauna. The weekends are literally double XP. Every time you stay in, you go to sleep early, you eat the right food, you avoid going out, you avoid doing stupid stuff, it's literally double XP. Think how many people wait for the weekend, how many people waste their time. People work the whole week just to go out on the weekend. If you can stop that, and you can start taking the weekend seriously, the momentum you can build will be frightening. Don't let the weekend consume you. Don't think that just because everyone else is doing it, you need to do it. That instant gratification of going to the clubs or doing whatever, stay away from it. Listen, sauna has been complete. Gonna get back, eat some scran, mum's homemade, and then I'll show you the rest of the evening just before we go to sleep. Weekend is the momentum builder or the momentum killer. Right, back from the sauna, boys. Here is the scran for this evening. Is there anything better than your mum's homemade roast dinner? We've got lamb steak, white potato, sweet potato, carrots, peas, broccoli, asparagus. And yes, I know I'm a massive freak because I will not be eating this with gravy. Gonna scran this down and I'll show you our last little bit of the day. Not gonna lie, we burned a heinous amount of calories today, so I might have to have a little something extra. 4 eggs, mash. Dinner's been scranned. I'm just gonna quickly do my check-in video because it is a Sunday. And then we're gonna go to bed. It is currently 9:10. I'm going to do this video. I was going to shave, but just not going to have time. So I'm going to do this check-in, write the stuff down I need for this week, and then we start all over again on Monday. Keeping that momentum, building. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, boys. Give me if you want to see more content, you want to see how to improve yourself, your diet, your discipline, your physique, change your life, follow me on Instagram. I'm very active on there every day. You can see what I'm doing in real time. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.